Kokedama is a traditional Japanese gardening technique that involves creating hanging moss balls with plants. The process involves wrapping the entire plant root ball with a mixture of clay and soil. Then you can lay on a layer of moss, which serves as a natural container holding the entire plant's root all together into a nice little ball, like this. Kokedama has been increasingly popular for the ways they can be displayed, such as hanging them up or left standing on a decorative dish. Today I'll be showing you how to make a hanging kokedama in 5 easy steps. Okay, all you need right here is water, soil, dried sphagnum moss, strings or twine, scissor and floral wires like this, and last but not least, the most important thing is a plant. Alright, so step 1, we need to get a batch of soil out and we will wet them. At the same time, you also want to soak a bunch of sphagnum moss in the water. Okay, just set it aside first. Okay, with the wet soil, you want to mix them in and make it into a nice little ball. Okay, and then you just grab your plant, split the ball in half. Okay, you can start wrapping the roots of the plant with your soil. Don't worry if it's not super round because later on we'll be adding on the moss and then wrapping them with string. Just try to firm it up as best as you can, and this is the part where we're going to use the thread. So you put the thread around. So we'll just keep going round and round, making sure you use your fingers to press down certain parts that are jutting out and then go over it with the thread. Okay. Once you're at a certain point where you feel like, okay, it's quite round and it's quite firm, you can now snip away the thread and just lightly tuck the thread into any part you want lah, huh? Okay, so step 4, you're gonna need your floral wire. Okay, so we're just gonna twist the bottom part right into a spiral so that it will be supported at the very base of the kokedama ball, right? So just something like this will do. And then you just want to thread through from the base all the way through the ball to a spot where it's just right. Yeah. So what you will notice is that the entire spiral base is holding the plant firmly up. Then you just want to get another part here, form a little loop, and then you just pierce the remaining part back into the kokedama ball. So this way you now have a little loop here where you can then thread a string over and hang the entire plant up. Okay, so for the final step before you hang it up, you can actually finish it with a nice layer of decorative threads or twine. I'm just gonna go with the white color one, but you can go with any color you want. So after around 15 minutes, you can go for a final few loops at a point where the entire moss ball is covered by a decorative string. So whenever it's time for you to water, all you need to do is to just grab a little base tray like this, some shallow pot like this, add some water and soak your entire ball in it. Okay, so after soaking about 10 to 15 minutes, you can then hang it back up again, alright? Ooh, so there you have it. So this is my kokedama. Go ahead and try yours today and you can save on all the pots.